guys! Today I will show you how the impressive hotel looks like with my flower fell off. With the reception, bars, restaurants and the other areas. I hope you will enjoy it. See ya! So we are in impressive hotel in Punta Cana. I will be showing you how the hotel looks like, of course, and I will be telling you my opinion in regard to the certain parts. So here's the entrance, and you could see the guard. He's checking if you got the bracelet to enter the hotel, because it's a all-inclusive hotel, so not everyone from outside can enter this hotel because it was free drinks, and that's why it's a lot of guards around the area of the hotel. On the left hand side you can see the Opalo disco. To be honest, I haven't been there, so I don't know how that looks like. And here is the lovely entrance. I love that part. The first thing you could see at the beginning is like the red car in the middle of the area on the front, so it's very lovely. And now on the left hand side you can see the reception. It's my opinion, you can see at the moment a lot of employees, but when we came it took us around 2 hours, 1 hour and a half to check in, and there've been only 2 people who've been serving and helping people, so that is really low mark for that reception, around 3 on the mark from 1 to 10. And now we're going to the coffee shop and to the cafe. And as you can see on the menu, we've got different types of coffees, and one of them is iced coffee. I asked about iced coffee at the beginning and they said they haven't got that, and 13 days later I've noticed that they've been serving that iced coffee someone, so probably maybe they found out ice so I'm not sure. And you've seen also the snacks on the left hand side, so I've been here like nearly every morning to have a coffee and snack after breakfast, and you can sit inside, outside. It's really lovely. So here you can see the side of the Apollo disco and some gift shop. And here are some orchids on the tree, you can see. And now we're going back near the reception. On the right hand side you can see also the people where you can rent a car or book some experiences. And that car is so lovely. I wanted to sit inside, but they're not allowing to do it. You can only stand on the side to take a photo. So I liked it. So it's really nice area. You can sit and have a drink. And on the right hand side you've noticed now there is a bar, and I will show you the menu with the drinks. So you've noticed different kinds of drinks. I think that bar near the reception area was the best one, because they had drinks for longer time than in the other bars, because most of the time in other bars they've been running out. And as you can see, the shelves are empty. Once we came in the evening and they had only beer, so mark is 5, but of course not too bad. So yeah, that is my opinion. And here is the side of that reception area, sitting area, so it's really lovely. And that was nice to sit here and have a drink. And also here you can see the shop with cigars, so you can buy some cigars, and also there was the photograph. You can book the photograph, so he was walking around the hotel area and they've been taking photos, and you could buy them. So, and on this side is another gift shop. So personally I sent here the postcards, and you have the clothes over there, jewelry, so it's quite nice and also a bit expensive in the hotel. And here is some kind of arena for the evening shows, and I will show you now the clip from the evening show now. This guy is reminding me of Kevin Hart, maybe you know him, so it was really nice. Okay, so that was it. It was quite nice to sit in the evening to listen to someone enjoy that show. It was quite interesting. There have been different shows, Michael Jackson shows, acrobatic shows, so few of them. And here's the casino. And near that is another gift shop. So as you can see on the hotel area is a lot of gift shops to keep people inside the hotel, so you could send the postcards, buy clothes and everything, coffees, cocoa and everything. So that was it. And here's lovely photo. And near that is the play area. Nobody was there. I never seen anyone playing that games, and also you have to have a cash to play them. It was always empty, so you could use this anytime. And now we leaving that area, so we will turn right, and now we'll be heading closer to the rooms, to the residential area, I will call that. If we will go straight right now, there will be open sea bar when open buffet bar, where in the previous video I showed you how the breakfast looks like. Okay, here is the back of the reception. And here the sign with the directions if you will get lost, because it's quite a huge hotel. And I mentioned you about that open buffet area where we had a breakfast every day. You had to be careful because around 9 o'clock there would be in queue, and they didn't let people in because there has been not enough seats. So now we're heading to the residential area. On the left hand side, right hand side, there are sections with rooms, and here I never been inside that building, and that was for the premium customers. It's Extedian, called like kind of guests, so premium guests, probably reception. And on the left hand side, playground area for children. It's quite lovely, and also there have been fountains, but at the moment they are switched off. Okay, and now us heading again to those sections. As you can see, it's quite a huge area, so that's why that video it's a bit long, because in that one video I'm trying to show the main points in that hotel if you're thinking to come here. And here As you can see, a lot of palm trees. I love that scenery because it's quite different than in other countries. And now I will show you the big swimming pool. And my opinion about that swimming pool, at the beginning I tell you from the scale 1 to 10, it's let's say 3. At the moment you can see leaves. I understand they're cleaning the leaves, but when we've been swimming in that swimming pool, on the sides you could see the black stuff, mold on the edges of the swimming pool. So I was surprised that it's not cleaned. And yeah, at the side you've noticed, oh, that's lovely, but when you're swimming and then you're diving, then you've noticed a big dirty side of the swimming pool. So I was surprised that it's not really cleaned. And now we're going around. I will show you how the swimming pool looks around. I will go around that swimming pool, and now you can see the guy who is like catching the leaves. Catching the leaves. And yeah, so that's all. So that is my opinion about that. Maybe someone else will have different opinion, but of course I want to share mine, what I'm feeling about that hotel, what I'm thinking about that hotel. So that is this side of the swimming pool. It's quite lovely. And here you can see it's also spa, a wellness area, and also haven't been there. We've been walking most of the time, a lot of like more than 50,000 steps per day. So of course mainly walking, swimming in a swimming pool, where I've noticed that black stuff. And I really liked that scenery on the photos when we've been booking the hotel. Here's the open bar. You're supposed to order the drink being in a swimming pool, but unfortunately we've been waiting there and nobody was working near the swimming pool, so I had to go outside from the swimming pool and order on the front. So, and here's jacuzzi, so we had to I'm not sure if there is not enough staff. And yeah, but on the photos you've noticed something different, and when you will be here you've noticed something different also. So here you've noticed also the lifeguards, and yeah, so this is the other side of this big swimming pool. Now we're going on this side, and as you can see ahead you've noticed the other swimming pool. This one is a bit smaller. Mainly this is like kind of, I would call this sport swimming pool. You could play volleyball or basketball, so it was quite nice when you're coming with groups, so we could play in that swimming pool. So it's quite lovely, and yeah, great idea to create those two swimming pools. So now we're heading back to the main route that I was walking earlier. So I will show you which is my entrance to our sea view bedroom, which we booked. Here's the area of the sea view bedrooms, and here's our entrance for that. And downstairs we had the fitness center, so we had quite close that. And there being few treadmills, training machines, steppers, and main machines that you could train. And I'm leaving. So on the other video you could see how the sea view bedroom looks like. So I'm not going to record this again. So I'm just going again downstairs. Our bedroom was on a second floor, so yeah, not far away. And yeah, so here is the my favorite part when I was living bedroom. So I will show you in a few seconds. Where is that? That view straight ahead right now, where you could see sea and the pier. So I'll show you that I love the most. I really, I enjoyed that. So from this side, I will show you where our bedroom been. So that was our bedroom. So as you can see, you could see when you lean a bit on the left, you could see the sea and also pier. Please have a look on my other videos, so you have a look what the view was. And here, that is my favorite view. Palm trees, white sand, blue water, with a bit of seaweed, which they cleaned sometimes. And there have been some activities also sometimes from time to time. As you can see, here is the football. They've been playing football right now, so it's quite nice. And now we're heading to this is another third bar. So one was near the reception, the other one was near the swimming pool, and this one the third one. And that is great place for the video, photo and everything, for the postcard especially. Yeah. So this is the other bar where they served mainly beer. They didn't have some special drinks, but yeah, so my opinion about those two other bars, it was 3 on the scale from 1 to 10, so it's not really nice. And yeah, but doesn't matter. I will show you the other parts. And here is the pier only. This is the pier which belongs to this hotel only. So there have been guards on the side. They've been checking if you've got the bracelet on your hand, and you could enter that. So that was mainly for this hotel. You could also book the table over there. Probably had to pay for that. We didn't ask. So that is it. And yes, the other thing I didn't like about this hotel, there've been guards. You can see the guard in a white shirt. When you've been leaving around 8 in the morning and you want to walk along the beach, they've been stopping you and asking about the room number. Of course, they didn't understand English, so they've been giving you pen to write it down. But it felt like prison, so that was really weird, because when we've been walking along other beaches near other hotels, nobody was stopping. So I'm most surprised. So here is another sport area. Here is some area to play some with those steel balls. I'm not sure how the game calls. And here is volleyball on the sand. Okay. So now we're heading to the snack bar. So I will show you. We will be on near this sport swimming pool, I will call that. It will be easier to locate. The snack bar, it was open from around 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, 3:30. And I was thinking every day there will be different snacks, but they've been only pizzas, hot dogs, and lemonade and water. So that was all. So I was surprised that they doing the same things. And that machine where it's written Coca-Cola was out of order for half of our holidays. We've been sparkling water. So then, yeah, and Diet Coke. In that hotel, you cannot have Diet Coke in a bottle. There was no Diet Cokes. You could of course watch my video in regards to the room, so I talked more about that. And now I will show you the restaurants. So on the top there are 2 restaurants, and here on the ground floor is 1 restaurant. The menus, not really big menu. 3 appetizers, 3 main courses, 3 desserts, And yeah, so after those 3 appetizer, main course and dessert, I was still hungry, so we had to go to the open buffet. So that, and of course they've been going to your table with the bottle of wine, but be careful because they've been trying to open this for you to have a taste, but then you have to pay this, so it's not for free. Even the hotel is all inclusive, so be careful on that. Ask if you're not sure. Okay, so that's been 3 restaurants on that site, and now I will show you all the parts. Only part of the premium guest, because of course I was the standard guest, so I will show you. I could walk in and record only the swimming pool and the restaurant from the outside and part of the beach, so I'll show you. So this is the premium guests part of the beach, and they had separate like stand for booking the experiences. And now we're heading to the premium guest area. They've been offering us to upgrade our bedroom for price for 2 weeks around $1,000, and we haven't been interested in that. You've got of course extra open bar and room service, but we've been mainly keeping active walking, so not really for us. We prefer to go to the buffet after trying restaurant, which we didn't like. Buffet was the main place. And here is the premium guest beach, and as you can see it looks a bit deserted. Yeah, but and hammocks. That I really liked, but I couldn't try it because I wasn't premier guest. I weren't premier guest. And now I will show you the swimming pool. So they had 1 extra swimming pool, and here is the swimming pool for premier guests. Also I can use, as you can see, basketball and olive tree, the additional restaurant which they could use only with the bar. So that was extra for the premier guests. I'm not sure if it's worth it to pay additional $1,000 for that additional profits. Yeah, so that was the main the premium guest area. I could only show you a few spots of that because I wasn't the premier guest. And now other side of the hotel, other side of the residential areas, as you can see, really quiet because mainly the people been sitting near the swimming pool and all the areas near the beach. I love this orchids, I think it's orchids in Polish, storczyk. They've been putting them in the like kind of small baskets near the palm tree and watering them, and then suddenly they've been growing on the palm trees, so it's really lovely. I haven't seen that before. And here's some place to sit, like to have afternoon tea on the lake, it's called, on the left hand side you could see. And now walking this side, nearly at the end of my holiday, I've noticed swing, and if you have a look on the top, on the branches of this tree, you could see the light bulbs. So during the night that was lovely scenery. And now we're walking to the 4th restaurant which standard customer of that hotel could use. It's a yakimeshi restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant. It was kind of show. I will show you right now. Yeah, so that is the show in this Chinese restaurant. So that was the Yakimeshi restaurant, and of course I asked about the additional portion because I was still hungry after the first one, and then still hungry after the second one. And so after that we went to the open buffet to eat a bit more. Okay guys, that was the impressive hotel in Punta Cana. I showed you the standard area and also the premium area for the premium members. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe my YouTube channel, and see you next time.